Shots fired along India-China border for first time in years. Tensions along the India-China border took an alarming turn on Tuesday after Chinese and Indian officials accused each other's soldiers of firing warning shots, apparently for the first time in decades that guns have been aggressively used along the disputed frontier. According to a statement from the Chinese military, Indian troops on Monday took the outrageous steps of firing warning shots near a Chinese border patrol. India's actions, the Chinese said, were a grave military provocation of a vile character. Indian officials, however, denied their soldiers had fired any shots and said it was the Chinese who broke the long tradition of refraining from using firearms, a protocol in place for decades. One thing is clear: the dispute that has been building on the Himalayan border that separates the two nuclear-armed powers is only sharpening as their border relationship steadily deteriorates. Both sides have rushed in tens of thousands of reinforcements, backed by artillery, tanks, and fighter jets. In India, the clashes have sparked a wave of nationalism and further turned the public against China, street protests and boycotts of Chinese-made goods. For years, the more than 2,000-mile-long unmarked border between the two countries has been a sore spot. In 1962, the countries fought a war over it. China won, wrenching away a huge but sparsely populated plateau from India. After that, small skirmishes erupted from time to time until the 1970s, when relations between India and China began to improve. That led to a protocol in which both sides ordered their border patrols to refrain from firing their weapons during disputes, which tend to be frequent. Because the border is unmarked and both countries patrol some of the same areas, the troops often find themselves in a face-to-face with each other. Indian officials call the use of firearms, even as a warning, a game changer.